Previously on the Traveling Together Journal, we explored Lagunas Montebello and had a long rainy drive on the rough, windy roads of southern Chiapas.
Anyways, we decided to just get up and get going. So maybe today will be packed with lots of adventure because we've got all this time. We know the next like 5 things we want to do, and one's only a couple hours away, and the other one's another couple hours away. But then the other one's like really far away, so we're not sure if we'll be able to get to that. Oh, you guys want to know what they are? Okay. Well, we have waterfall hikes, we've got ruins, and then end it with, drumroll, Bat Cave Show. So Matt went to go ask if we could bring the dog in if we have a leash, because there's a sign that says no dogs. Anyways, so what's the deal?
We can take the dog, keep him on a leash.
Yeah.
And he said it's 100 meters to the waterfall.
Oh, it's not much, but.
No.
And how much is it?
25 each.
Okay. Dirty dog! Ew! I can't believe you're playing with that! This one's supposed to have 5 different waterfalls at it. Pretty cool.
Finished up at Cascadas Roberto Barrios, and we are headed to Palenque. Palenque is a mid-sized archaeological site exhibiting the remains of a Mayan city-state that flourished in the 7th century AD. It contains what are considered some of the finest architecture, sculpture, and relief carvings that the Mayans produced. We enjoyed exploring around and inside of the excavated structures and reading the informative signs to better understand how the structures were used when Palenque was the thriving capital of a Mayan city-state.
What does it say?
These are limestone reliefs, and they depict prisoners of war. And so this courtyard was used to entertain guests, but it was also the place where they would present the king with the prisoners they brought back from the battlefield. Now you may think that seeing 8 large waterfalls and a handful of more smaller waterfalls would be enough waterfalls for one day. But we're going down all these steps looking for more waterfalls. Amy saw a sign that said Cascada, which means waterfall, and the arrow that pointed this direction. So we are on a waterfall hunt. We found the waterfalls. I didn't bring my swim shorts though. After the city began to decline around 800 AD, it was reclaimed by the jungle of cedar, mahogany, and sapodilla trees that continue to surround the site today. So far, 1 square mile of Palenque has been excavated, and work is continuous to uncover and learn more about this once great city. But it is believed that 90% of the city's total area remains concealed by the jungle at this time.
We just finished up checking out the ruins in Palenque, and now we're going to head into the city of Palenque to try to get some propane. And we need to restock our supplies as well.
Oh man! Just went for a resupply, but they won't let us take the cart out to the truck. But we did get some free chocolate cake.
Alright, we're having another early morning. It's 5:30 and we're just leaving Palenque. We're going to go see a bat show. It's a big cave where thousands and thousands and thousands of bats come flying out all at sunset. So it's a bat show. So this is really customary driving in Mexico. We are driving on the left side of the lane because the right side of the lane, it looks fine, there's no potholes, but it's just really, really bumpy for no reason. So this big truck and us are just cruising along on the opposite side of the road. Alright, so a semi just blew his tire right in front of us. Matt swerved out of the way, and the other semi swerved out of the way. But we're gonna go make sure the semi's okay. Because he just went off into the bushes. Holy crap. So a bunch of locals are running over to him to make sure he's okay. It's really cool. All the people locally are running out and making sure that everything is okay. So, is he okay?
Yeah, it's just that, I mean, it looks like he's a little bit hurt, but he's up and walking around, not bleeding or anything.
That's good.
But yeah, it's just him.
What? Is his tire popped?
I think that the other truck just drifted into his lane, and then they just hit. I think that's parts of his suspension and stuff are like on the road. I think he like lost his back axle. His trailer's like sitting all off to the driver's side.
Where is he going?
The other truck took off.
Yeah, hit and run.
So he doesn't know. He got on his phone right away and came up here, but the other truck's already gone. We should move, Amy. There's a bunch of like rocks in the road.
Wow, that was really intense.
Yeah.
Good driving, dear. Like, we could have been hit in the middle of 2 semis. So we're at Sotes Cave and we are hoping to see some bats this evening. I guess a ton of bats fly out of this cave right at sunset, although it is only 11 o'clock because we got up super early this morning and headed onto the road to come here. And there's really not any like particularly good camping options anywhere around, so we're not really sure what we're gonna do right after the bat show because it'll be dark time and we kind of have a no driving at dark rule. So, but anyways, we're here, so we're gonna go and walk to the cave right now and just see where it's at and try to make plans after that. All right, that's the cave. Pretty cool.
Smells like that.
It totally stinks. If only we could put a little scratch and sniff on this video. Part of living in your truck life, parking in unlevel areas. Gotta collect some rocks and remedy the situation. So we are all pretty much set up for the afternoon. And the local police just pulled in and told us in a very nice, polite way that we needed to leave, that people had been robbed, and like right in the middle of the day. Here. So we're gonna pack up camp, and we're obviously not sleeping here, which we were optimistic that we could sleep here tonight. But he actually wants us to leave and not return here until 4 o'clock.
Generally when the police come and tell us that somewhere is dangerous, we listen. So we're packing up and we'll shove off for now.
So what did you just see that you almost crashed the car?
A spider that was like, it was big and
No.
had really bright green eyes.
No!
And it was like it was on the door, but it was like right next to my shoulder, like I had my arm here. It was like right there. And it like freaked me out pretty bad. And I have no idea like where it went.
Watch the traffic. Make sure there's nothing coming at you.
But that was like, it wasn't like the biggest spider I've ever seen, but it was big and had like bright green eyes. It was all fuzzy and like, I guess it was probably some kind of tarantula maybe? I don't know, but here comes the car. All right, it just lives in here now.
I'm innocently filling up all of our water. All of a sudden I feel the truck like shaking. And I'm like, oh no, did you find the spider? He's like, no, it found me. And look, he's in his underwear.
Not funny. The spider is trying to get me.
Oh. I told you to look for it. You're like, no. Already did before.
I'm like trying to be like, oh no, it's just a spider. Like, leave it alone, leave me alone. And it's like hunting me.
I didn't mean you had to like kill it just because you found it. I was just meaning like, maybe you should try to find it and get it out of the truck.
No, I have no idea where it is again. All right, it's 5 o'clock. So we are headed back up to the cave. It was like a quarter-mile walk to get up there. And we are hoping to see a whole lot of bats. What was that, Amy? Apparently that's Amy's I'm going to go see a whole lot of bats dance.
Wow! That's so cool. So we just climbed to the top. We're the only ones up here. Absolutely amazing.
Very cool.
There's just thousands of bats constantly coming out at once and just swirling around in this cave area and then coming out and shooting into this like bat highway out of this cave. It's incredible. And we've been standing here for a long time and it's just the same amount of bats coming constantly. It's crazy cool.
Okay, so we're just looking out towards the horizon and you can just see like this swirling band of bats just flying around up above the trees. Whoa. I could just like hear one buzz my ear.
Oh my god, they're just flying in front of my face. It's so cool. Since Mexico has a bad rap, I want to say, as far as the Mexican police, we haven't had any problems. The police officers came back around 4:30 and stayed until every single car left. We ended up being the last car to leave. So they really were just telling us to leave due to our best interest and all the tourists' best interests. So thanks, Mexico. How are you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good. We enjoyed a very cool bat show, and now we're going to be sleeping at a Pemex for the first time, which is a gas station in Mexico. And it's common to sleep at the Pemexes. This particular one is kind of like a truck stop kind of a thing. Like they offer showers and toilets 24 hours a day.
It's like the holy grail of Pemexes.
It's a pretty good one too. They got like some sort of like back lot thing that we're able to like pull into. It's like a little bit shady or shadowy, so it's not quite as bright.
And what's for dinner, dear?
We've got leftover pasta that's been aging for a few days.
Aging, huh?
Yep. I think it's going to be very tasty. It's nice pesto pasta with tomatoes, made by my lovely wife.
And toasted walnuts.
Toasted walnuts.
Hear those trucks? It's gonna be a peaceful night's sleep. It's a common thing when overlanding the Americas to stay at Pemexes when in Mexico because they're free and they're government run for the most part. A lot of them have showers, which we were able to just take a hot shower. I have some bathrooms over there. So yeah. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Next time on the Traveling Together Journal, we find some better camping and a great playground at Lake Bacalar.
Cody, this beautiful beach is about to be a little bit more beautiful because of you. Thank you for joining our expedition support team on Patreon. Cody, thank you so much for joining our expedition support team on Patreon. We enjoyed cleaning up this beach in your honor.